Hello, class here, Gunstar heroes. In the last part, we started them up the shoot 'em up section after beating a single stage. This part, we're gonna shoot. Again, we can boost with our jump button. Oh. Surprise attack. So, yeah, this weapon's pretty good. Warning, danger ahead. Timer on. How long can you last? Oh, this was one of the bosses in the dice section. See, I believe the longer you last, the more points you get, but you can just shoot him. Oh. I'm gonna go for like a minute. Demonstrate that we are in fact capable of dodging things, rather than just letting our weapon do all the work. Okay, but yeah. Got him. Timer bonus. Got points. I think this might be easier if I'm not shooting the rocks, but then like other things came on and I wanted to start shooting. But deflecting the rocks at like weird angles was not helping dodge the rocks themselves. I wonder... Okay, so whenever I start shooting, the gun rotates. So I would have a way to attack things behind me, even if I was using a more regular weapon. Oh. Can it not actually hit the very bottom of the screen? Boost. It's useful. Alright, so far we've taken like 50 damage. Deflected the rock into myself. The self-betrayal. Oops. I mean, if you're gonna go out instead of in, I can just stand there. He's a rock wrangler. Okay. So far, even if we hadn't come into this level with bonus HP, we'd be fine. Actually, wait, our base HP now is like 200, isn't it? Warning, danger ahead. 1000mm gun, destroy the core. Alright, that was easier than timer on. Ah, but the stage is not over, it was a mid-boss. Look at that laser go. Doom boxes. This stage is lasting a while for like a sudden genre shift sort of stage. I guess the like helicopter stage in Gunstar Superheroes is like actually a legitimate stage. It's 7 Force. Boss is approaching. 7 Force, yeah. The final assault. I stop shooting briefly when I dash, even though I'm still holding the button. Sometimes you just gotta dash. Oh, it's a gun! Form of gun! Feels really out of place alongside like human, tiger, crab. I don't know what that one is actually. It's defeated, though. Oh, just suddenly we're in the next level. That's a lot of screen shake. Is that amount of screen shake legal in this day and age? Warning. Boss is approaching. Core guard system. Guard device. Unit of the hammer. Unit of the dragon. Unit of the runner. I don't think that thing can approach anything. Ow. Alright, defeated. So is that unit of the hammer? Wow, the pseudo 3D thing is going on. I feel like a lot of like Sega games of this era like to do that. Like Dynamite Headdy has that one boss where it's like on that spin-in area. I don't know if I need to put in any effort into dodging these or if it's just the death animation. But I sure didn't get exploded. Oh no, it's Vector Man! Really shows you when he's not targetable. When my homing thing returns to me. Ah, I keep jumping at the worst of times. Need to get some jumps that are the best of times. Ah, it was once again the worst of times. Imagine if that's how, what, A Tale of Two Cities started? It was the worst of times, it was actually just the worst of times. The runner man ran into the core. Stage clear. Got him. Ah, this level. And we have been boosted to 220 vitality. The final battle. Duck Battalion. What? Action, heavy Vulcan shoot. Walking press Eddie. Oh, it's them. Ducking does something in the video games sometimes. Okay, I thought they would start jumping, I just didn't know how far they would jump. Alright, perfect. Yeah. Alright, pretty epic battle going on here. Whoa, that almost got me. Okay. Nope, the slide did not protect me. Alright, took 9 damage. Let's go. Oh! Took a bunch of damage. But there was 40 health, we're fine. I think these are placed rather than, what? Rather than periodic is what I was starting to say. Ow. Warning, the final battle, Pink Lobster. Action, slash chopper, slash nipper, bubble bomb. Also making black blink. Alright. Oh, I was gotten. They predicted my role. They're a fighting game legend. Ow. It is guarding. Oh, I probably have to stop shooting for that to end. Defeated. Looks like Team Rocket's blasting off again, and Orange is coming out next. You can see him walking along the bottom of the screen if you didn't catch it and rewind to catch it. Something just got exploded. Warning! The final battle, Orange. Action, final Big Bang, ground burning draft. Of course, now we've got 2 levels to fight him on, instead of an airplane. I guess we could grab onto the bottom of the airplane before, but this is definitely different as far as arena goes. Does he only use that attack if we stay on the upper level? Seems like a pretty ineffective strategy. But like, I'm gonna do this if it works. Oh, he came up. Okay. So we didn't have an AI loop, we just got a strange pattern. Seems he prefers charging sideways to get lined up over coming down to the lower level. Alright, got him. Black is next. Weapon, health. 40 again. The final battle, Black Fly. Action, Psychic Gambit, Shadow Hurricane. Okay, this boss is like completely different, again, from the previous time you fight him. I'm just gonna stop holding the shoot button for a bit. Okay. Okay. You can't just cheese it like that. Ow. I was trying to still hold up, so it was a little weird to tap in a direction like that. Oh. Oh, you can stand on him. Okay, I was wondering how you did the top part. Alright. Green's coming our way. Warning! The final battle, green. Action, the Gunstar's action. Is that one of the Gunstar's actions? I was trying to throw him. I think he might always beat me. Have we found the strategy? Seems to be working, at least. Oh, you can walk off the ledge there. It doesn't extend all the way to the edge of the screen. That keeps me shooting a little better than ducking down through the platform. I want him throwing his stars as little as possible, because it distracts my weapon when he does. If I'm gonna be cheesy about things, I better at least also be fast about them. Kaboom. I wonder if that would have hurt me if I was standing a little closer to it. He's got the gems! Oh, and they're zapping him. Maybe don't gather up ancient powerful artifacts you don't understand, nerd. Oh, we are given a choice. Every weapon but our starting weapon, and then health in the space our starting weapon would have been in. Here comes the climax, gold and silver. I'm probably gonna have to continue here. Action, golden blast nuclear, jewel strike, earth resolver. So he's got a lot of hit points. Sliding into the main body appears to knock it down, though. Oh! Alright, we're jumping. Couldn't see him for a bit because of all the flashing that he was doing. Oh. Or no, he actually teleports and disappears. It's not just a graphical thing. Alright, so each of the gems have their unique attacks, I guess. Actually, are we gonna win if there's no phase 2? It's looking good. Defeated! Final stage clear. Okay. That fight's way harder in Gunstar Superheroes, I believe. Oh, there's our spaceship. I almost called it a rocket ship, but there's no visible rocket right now. We have awakened the terrible destructor. Yeah, you have. Do I need to press a button? Pressing a button didn't do anything. Arg! Alright, so the villain died. What are we going to do with no weapons? What did you do with your weapons? I'm sorry that I have brought trouble upon you all. Even though I was controlled by the Empire, I'm going to make amends for the things I have done to all of you. No, Green, come back! The end. So, yeah, that was Gunstar Heroes. I know I died a fair amount. Or what, it was like... Well, it was a bunch on stage 5. I want to say there were like 8 continues throughout the playthrough. But like, as far as arcade-inspired games, I feel like Gunstar Heroes was one of the more fair ones of the era. Especially considering, like, continuing mostly doesn't do anything. Like, if I was more practiced, maybe I would have needed, like, 1 still before 7 Force in order to, like, get a better pattern or reset my health back to my default health. But, overall, like, I think it's reasonable to beat this game, 1 credit. So that's just interesting. I don't know why I decided to lead with that, but I mean, I think it's a pretty decent action game. The controls, I think, are worse than in Gunstar Superheroes, where you can hold a button to basically flip which control style you have. So either you can stand in place and aim, or you can move while aiming in the direction you're moving. Actually, I think there might be one to lock your aim. And keep moving, that is. So, like, you can aim upright and move left. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. But yeah, like, besides the, like, whole, like, aiming can be a little hard if you don't want to move at an enemy, or you have to give up the ability to keep moving while enemies are constantly spawning. Like, that's a terrible choice to have to make. But besides that, like, just solid run and gun game. And it's not like, say, like Contra 3 was any better. It's got basically the control scheme that I chose for this playthrough. There's no way to stand in place and shoot diagonally. Oh yeah, this game has an intro, by the way. So yeah, I mean, I guess what I'm saying is it shows its age, but it was a fine game. And, although I managed to stall for a week and a half by playing this game, I, haven't picked what I'm playing next. So I guess you'll find out on, what, Tuesday? Yeah, that sounds right. See ya!